Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be a book video, not necessarily a book talk or a book review, but I have another readathon coming up, so I thought I would sit down and talk to y'all about it in case y'all wanted to join in on the fun. It's always super fun to challenge yourself to read so many books in like one week. I have yet to do it. I said I was going to try to be more like practical and realistic this time. And do like maybe an audiobook, which I still am, but I have 3 books right here in front of me that I'm going to add into the mix. So hopefully I can get through them all. It's really only like 2 really that I'm gonna have to get through in 1 week. The other one is super small, which I will show y'all in a minute. I'll also show y'all the planner stickers that come along with the Readathon. This again is done by Creating & Co. Page that does the Creating & Co. She has a Creating & Co. website where she has all her stickers there, as well as like shirts and cups and blankets and all kinds of fun stuff. There's a Facebook group for the Creating & Co. like the book club, and then there's one for just Creating & Co. just for like her planner stickers and stuff like that. I'm a huge planner girl. I use the Erin Condren. I wanted to have it laid out for y'all so I can show y'all what it looks like in the planner, but stay tuned. I will have that for y'all. I'll probably post a picture on Instagram, so be sure to come follow me on Instagram for that. Also, it's almost October. Like, I'm filming this Friday, the 28th of September, so Monday will be October 1st. Yes. I'm so excited. October is like my favorite like month ever. Like, I think even more so than Christmas. But I just like the beginning of fall, the smell of the air, just the leaves everywhere, the leaves changing colors, just scary movies and just things like that just get me really excited. Why? I don't know. I'm just weird like that, I guess. Debbie and I have been chit-chatting all morning, well, part of the morning, or afternoon, I guess, about our Halloween-a-thon, which we're going to do next weekend. I may do a blog, or a vlog, yes, a vlog, during our Halloween-a-thon. And what it is, we kind of made this up for ourselves like years ago because we both love Halloween so much, probably her more so than me, because I have yet to start decorating for Halloween. I'll probably do that sometime this weekend or next week, but she had decorated her condo like the beginning of September, so she's like on top of it. She loves Halloween. So yeah, we kind of started this thing where we just make a bunch of food that's not really good for you, and we sit down and watch scary movies all day and eat these foods. So it's just something fun for us, and every year we kind of come up with like different themes of what we're gonna watch. We actually skipped last year because we both had sort of some personal issues going on in our lives, so we ended up skipping last year, but we are super pumped to bring it back this year, and I think it's going to be hardcore this year. So because it's going to be in her new place, which is going to be super exciting. So if it's okay with her, I may do some vlogging while I'm there, and that way I can kind of put it up for y'all if y'all want to see that. But yeah, so okay, I'll stop rambling because I'm just really excited. So today we're here to talk about a readathon. So this readathon is, of course, Halloween and October themed. It is called the RIP Readathon. RIP stands for Read in Peace. And just like all her readathons, of course, we have certain categories that we have to follow in order to pick our books and get them read within the week. So it's just a challenge. It's just a personal challenge. I mean, people probably get hardcore with it. I'm not really usually hardcore with it. I just like to challenge myself because I love to read, and I like the fact of having like these little challenges to look for books, preferably that is already on my shelf, which I was able to pick this time. I know the last readathon I did was the TBR readathon, which is to be read, which I kind of keep a TBR stack of books that I want to read like in the near future. Sometimes it changes, well, most of the time it changes depending on my moods or whatever, or what I want to read. But the last one we did was a TBR, meaning that try to find books that fit into certain categories that that is already on your shelf or in your TBR stack or whatever. Try not to buy any books, basically. But this one is so you can buy your books or whatever, find them on your shelves or whatever you want to do, but they're all like spooky kind of challenges. So the Readathon itself starts on October 8th, which is, of course, not this Monday, but the following Monday. So that's why I wanted to do this video, in case anybody out there wanted to join the Readathon. I'll put the Facebook link down below for the Facebook group. I'll also put the blog. She has a blog on the RIP Readathon that I'll link down below as well if you want to just get a little bit more details than what I'll probably be explaining. She has other challenges rather than just the reading challenges. She does like photo challenges, and I think it's just, yeah. This time around, this year, last year she didn't do this, but she's doing a costume contest, which I doubt I partake in. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. But I usually don't do much of the photo challenges either. I might post one every now and then. Like I said, I'm not really hardcore. I just like the challenge for myself. And I just think it's fun because I love to read. But really quick, I'll show you, if you're a planner and you're putting together your planner with like planner stickers or whatnot, I'll show you what the planner stickers look like. So this is the actual page for the Readathon. So you have your full box that just says RIP Readathon, read in peace, and then you have all these little like half boxes that have the challenges on them, and then she just has some just little random stickers that say book binge, library run, library books due. I haven't been to the library in like eons. That would be so fun though. And just little other things. She has like Readathon planning. Let's just little, look like little icon stickers or whatever. She also does or the group does on the Facebook group, there's called reading sprints. And basically what it is anybody in the group, if you're feeling like you want to read for like a 30-minute session, you can post on the Facebook group and just say anybody up for a reading sprint, and some people will join in, and you can say 30 minutes at whatever hour, and whoever can join in will join in. I don't usually, sometimes I do if I have time, but I usually just kind of read when I can. Of course, she's got like I don't know why I did what I was thinking when I did this, but it looks like she had an extra sheet of like full boxes that I picked up. But a sheet of full boxes like comes with the actual kit. Some of these things are separate, like the Readathon is like a separate page. Like the kit only comes with, I think the full boxes, I think it comes with like the washi, and you get like a checklist box. And that wouldn't come out. And then like a Monday through Sunday kind of checklist box. Why can't I say that? What else do you get in the kit? It's kind of, because I know some things, and I think you get this in the kit, which has like some half boxes and some flags, and just some stickers down here. I think that's all you get. Oh no, and this. And then she has all the icons here, the weekend banner, and then your Monday through Sunday little tags or whatever. So that's all that comes in the kit. And what you buy separately, if you want, I always buy these things separately. For some reason I picked up some extra full boxes. Why? I don't know. I always pick up the glitter washi because there's never enough washi. I like cover my entire planner. I don't want there to be hardly any white space. So I always pick up the glitter washi to match. I always pick up the checklist boxes. That's crazy. Why can't I say that? And there's a few washies down here. But this is separately, so you would pick that up. And I mean, they're inexpensive, like $1 or something like that. And then of course your headers are separate. And then of course if you want to join in on the Readathon, this is your little Readathon page right here. And as well as a bookmark. She does bookmarks for themed for certain kits that she has. So she had a bookmark for the Readathon, which she usually does for the Readathon, usually has a bookmark to go with that. I am like super raspy today. I'm gonna go get my water. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Maybe weather change, I don't know, allergies, who knows. Okay, so let's just jump right into it. I'm just going to tell y'all the challenges for the books and what I picked for the challenges. So the first challenge, and I'm just going to go from the little list here, is a book with black on the cover. I have a lot of books with black on the cover. But when I read the second challenge, it said the second challenge has a keyword in the title. And the keywords are, she has them on the blog, I'll link down below. So the keywords are dark, shadow, moon, and spell are our keywords for the challenge. So I was like, well, I don't think I have anything out of all the black covers that I have. I don't have anything. And then I remembered I ordered this from the book outlet not too long ago. I did a haul on it. This is in a dark, dark wood by Ruth Ware, and it has black on it. It looks creepy, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna read this one. So this is actually gonna be 2 of my challenges, which you can do that. You can combine 2 or maybe even more. She doesn't specifically say on there like what you can and can't do as far as like the challenges go. I remember in her first challenge that she ever did, there were restrictions on how many books you could put with a challenge. Yeah, something like that. Like you couldn't do more than 3 challenges per book or something like that. But she wasn't specific about it in the last Readathon, and she doesn't seem to be specific about it in this one. But I am using 2 of the challenges for this book. So book with black on the cover, and then has a keyword in it, which in the title, which is dark, right? I am saying that right. Yes, just to make sure. So yeah, I did do a haul on this book. From what I remember, it's something about an author goes away on some sort of trip, maybe. I thought, oh yeah, I remember now. Ruth Ware, the only thing about like her paperbacks, there's nothing like anywhere like telling you what the book is about. Oh wait, here it is. Mystery novelist Leonora, known to some as Nora and others as Lee, lives in a solitary but comfortable life in London. Her days hinge on routine: coffee, run, shower, write, repeat, until she is unexpectedly invited to a weekend away by an old childhood friend she hasn't seen and spoken to in decades. Nora, or Lee, surprises even herself and reluctantly decides to make the trip to an eerie glass house deep in the woods and far from the city. As the weekend progresses, old rivalries and new relationships bubble to the surface, and the getaway takes a dangerous turn, leaving Nora, or Lee, like Lee is in parentheses, and with a question mark by it, leaving Nora battered and bruised in a hospital bed. As she struggles to reconstruct the sequence of events that brought her to the hospital, secrets emerge about her past and present that force her to question everything she knows about herself and everyone she's ever loved. So that sounds super creepy. So we're gonna go for that one. We're gonna try to read that one. The next one, or the third challenge, is a cozy read. For me, a cozy read is like a cozy mystery, and I do love me some cozy mysteries. And I was like racking my brain, what am I gonna read? I don't think I have any cozy mysteries on my shelf right now that really appeal to me. And then I was going through my TBR stack, which I keep in a basket right here on the side of my desk. And I remembered that I picked up on one of my random Barnes & Noble trips, I picked up the next book in the Coffee House Mysteries by Cleo Coyle, Shot in the Dark. And this is another one that has dark in it. So this could actually be 3 titles or 3 challenges. because it does have black on the cover. It has a keyword in the title. And for me, it's a cozy read. So this could have been 3, but I'm going to challenge myself to read this one too. So I don't know which one I'm going to start out with. I hadn't really decided yet. I don't know. We'll think. I'm leaning towards this one. That way, if I can get this one read and I don't have time to do this one, maybe I can kind of cheat and be like, oh, I meant like this to be like 3 challenges. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But this is actually a little series that I've been reading for a while now. Kind of like the Aurora Teagarden mysteries that I talked about not too long ago. This has many books in its little series. Some of them I have, like the book itself, and some of them I have on Audible. This one is the one that has previously just recently came out, of course, so it's hardcover. So it's basically, I'm just going to give y'all just like a really quick summary of what this little series is about. So her name is Claire, and she owns a coffee house in New York City. And it's called, what is that? It's been a while since I've actually read any of them, because it's been a while since she came out with any new books. The Village Blend. And her name is Claire Cossey. She has a daughter. I think she's off in college somewhere. But she owns this quaint little coffee shop, The Village Blend, in New York City. And she's always running into some sort of havoc. You know, someone, of course, has gotten murdered, and it has something to do with her. It's either in her coffee shop, around her coffee shop, or just somebody she knows in general, somebody that comes to the coffee shop. You know, just, of course, she's involved in some kind of way. So I'm not sure which one this is. I want to say it's like the 12th book. I was way off. It's like number 17. So the last one, I don't even remember what happened on the last one, but I'm sure it kind of recaps as you go along. So yeah, it's been a while since I've read one, because it's been a while since she's put one out. So this is number 17 in the series. And this one, let's see, it says, a new smartphone dating game turns the Village Blend into a hookup hotspot until one dark night, when a gunshot leaves a dead body behind and the landmark coffee shop becomes the center of a whole new scene, a crime scene. As Village Blend manager, Claire Cossey attempts to finalize a date for her wedding. Her ex-husband becomes addicted to making dates through smartphone swipes. Claire has mixed feelings about these quickie matchups happening in her coffee house, but she works hard to keep the espresso shots flowing, never expecting that someone will commit the murder. The corpse is a successful entrepreneur who became notorious for his hit it and quit it behavior, prowling for women on dating apps, then devastating his conquest with morning after insults. Though the NYPD quickly arrests one of his victims, Claire finds reason to believe she's been framed. Now, with the help of her ex, Claire starts swiping through suspects in her own shop, determined to find the real killer before it's lights out for both of them. And the books include recipes as well. This sounds really good. I didn't even like read what it was going to be about, because it was the next one in the series. So of course, I picked it up because I've been reading the series. So yeah, she has an ex-husband. He was sort of an entrepreneur himself. He kind of ran around on her, I guess, so to speak. And but like he still loves her. Like he is just kind of like a, he can't settle down kind of thing. But he's actually part manager of the coffee house, because the coffee house was owned by his mother. So Claire's mother-in-law, which she has a super great relationship with. But she also still has a relationship with her ex-husband, because of her daughter, and they've just become friends, good friends, because they both own the coffee shop. He actually goes out like scouting for different coffee beans and things like that for her to roast and all this, whatever, however you make coffee. She roasts beans and all that great stuff. What got me into this series was because it was a coffee house. mystery, and I love coffee. It's just so soothing to me to have a cup of coffee in hand. I like every morning I get up with my cup of coffee and I don't know. I just love it. And in the fall it's even better because the cool air is coming in. Of course, it's still hot here, but you can kind of feel it wants to start getting cool around here, but it's still, the temperatures are still kind of up there in the upper 80s and things like that. I think it's definitely overcast today. Let's see what we're looking at today. It's 81 degrees today. And it looks like the highest, that's going to be the highest for today. Tonight's going to be in the mid 70s. So it's getting there. It's been super rainy too. But yeah, we're getting there. But anyway, I'm rambling. This is going to be my cozy read. I'm going to put that over here. Stop rambling about it. The next challenge is creature feature. I have plenty of creature features, plenty books that have creatures in them, you know, and these creatures could be vampires, werewolves, witches, warlocks, you name it, you know, whatever, creature of the Black Lagoon, I don't know, any type of creature. It can be your book, and I have many of those up there, because I'm kind of like a paranormal type of fan. But I decided to, because I picked this up again on one of my random trips to Barnes & Nobles because I just had to. Debbie picked it up too. We're both big Scooby-Doo fans. I used to love watching Scooby-Doo when I was younger. It was one of my favorite Saturday morning cartoons. But still at heart, I still love Scooby-Doo. I've watched all the Scooby-Doo movies. Love them. Which brings me to, I'm going to show you my t-shirt in a minute. If you watch Supernatural, you'll understand. So Supernatural is a CW show. Sam and Dean, they're these brothers that they hunt these creatures and bring them down. So they're called hunters. I love this show. Debbie introduced me to it years ago, and I've been attached to it ever since. But recently they came out with a Scooby-Doo episode. So a Scooby-Doo / Supernatural episode where Sam and Dean went into the TV and became cartoon characters in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. It was the best ever. It just made my day. So Debbie and I went to the mall not too long ago, just to do whatever. We just kind of spent the day together. Debbie's my best friend. I know I mention her all the time, and sometimes I get questions every now and then, who's Debbie? I'm going to get her on here one of these days. We ended up in Hot Topic, and I spotted this t-shirt. So this is the Scooby-Doo episode of Supernatural. This is Sam, and this is Dean, and this is Castiel. Castiel is the angel in Supernatural. He kind of helps Sam and Dean out. They're kind of partners or whatever in the show. And then all the Scooby-Doo characters and the Mystery Machine. And then there's the Supernatural symbol right there. So when I saw this, I got so excited, and they didn't have a small in it, so I got the medium. I had to get the medium. I just could not leave Hot Topic without having this t-shirt. So it is a little big, but hey, it's super fun, and I can just hang around the house in it, whatever. But so yeah, so I wore it today purposefully because this is going to be my creature feature. It is the Scooby Apocalypse. Look how badass they are. This makes me so excited. I can't look at Shaggy with his sandwich. He's got a beard and he just looks super badass. Daphne. I'm super excited to read this. But I mean, I kind of flipped through here just to make sure that there were creatures in here, but I was like, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be creatures in here. And that way I kind of have a smaller read that I can get through. That'll be fun. So yeah, but that's not why I did not pick it up for this readathon. I picked it up because of the fact, I just thought the cover was super cool. And Scooby Apocalypse, I mean, come on, if you're a Scooby-Doo fan. And this is volume 1. So I'm sure there'll be more coming out. I think this is the first one, this is a recent thing, I'm guessing. because I have yet to see this at all. But anyway, that's going to be my creature feature. I don't really know what it's about, but I mean, it's Scooby-Doo, so they're going to be solving some sort of mystery. The mystery machine looks just like some sort of like SWAT mobile. So, you know, it's like, you know, it just got a little bit of a twist to it. So I'm super excited about this. I think Debbie might have read hers already. I don't know. But I can't wait to dive into that one. So that's my 3 books that I physically have that I'm going to be reading or try to read. The next challenge, so there's 5 challenges for this readathon. Then the last one is the group read. The group read, I'm not sure exactly yet what we're doing. That's decided by Paige, of course. She does take votes, like she'll have a couple of them for you to choose from. And what it looks like is going to happen is, it looks like, I didn't vote for any because it looked like it was pretty unanimous when I saw the post. So it looks like it's going to be Discovery of Witches. I'll read real quick what it says. It says, deep in the stacks of Oxford's Bodleian Library, young scholar Diana Bishop, unwilling... I can't talk. I can't. My mouth is so dry. And I haven't eaten lunch yet. Like, all I had was breakfast, but I had a late breakfast. Okay, let's try this again. Deep in the stacks of Oxford's library, I'm just going to skip that, young scholar Diana Bishop unwittingly calls up a bewitched manuscript in the course of her research. Descended from an old and distinguished line of witches, Diana wants nothing to do with sorcery. So after a furtive glance and a few notes, she banishes the book to the stacks. But her discovery sets a fantastical underworld stirring, and a horde of demons, witches, and vampires soon descend upon the library. Diana has stumbled upon a coveted treasure lost for centuries, and she is the only creature who can break its spell. That actually sounds pretty good. This smart, sophisticated story harks back to the novels of Anne Rice, but is as contemporary and sensual as the Twilight series, with an extra serving of historical realism. It might be actually pretty good. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to listen to this one because 24 hours and 2 minutes. That's a long time. Alright, y'all. That is it for this video. Just wanted to get on here and tell y'all all about the readathon. I'll have everything linked down below. I'll put the link to the blog for the readathon so you can just get more information on it if you want to participate. I'll put the link to the Facebook group down below as well if you want to join. I'll put links to all my books in case you want to check those out just to read for yourself. And yeah, that's it. If I can find the Scooby-Doo shirt, I'll link it down below too. And don't forget to come follow me on Instagram because I will post a picture of my planner layout if you're interested and you want to see that. So I'll have a picture there. And of course, just everything Halloween just coming up. I'll be posting a lot on there. And all my social medias will be linked down below as well. As always, thank y'all so much for watching. And y'all have a great beginning of October. I will have a video coming up for y'all on either Monday or Tuesday. This one will probably go up sometime maybe tonight or tomorrow. But I will see y'all in my next one. Bye, y'all.